Thanks.
All right, here we go. Heat number 1. Up front will be Bobby Rafferty and Hayden Tollison. Matt Grimm and Falcon Smith have the second row. David Lester rounding out the field. And Ty, Angie said take care of yourself, so no giving yourself weekly concussions. Garmin just says, love you, Ty, full send. All right, the driver's rolling off. David Lester does not take to the grid. Limaland, because of the width of the track, it is a short track, but it is wide, and these little cars, we will see, especially in the feature, a lot of sliding, a lot of different lines, and a lot of guys really pushing the limits of what these cars can do. Always a great time when sprint cars come to Limaland. Pace truck is in heat number 1. Here we go. Green is in the air. Bobby Rafferty gets another great restart here tonight. Hayden Tollison staying right with him. Matt Grimm in third. Falcon Smith back and forth. Falcon had a rough night in the big block. Still managed to make a decent comeback. Can he do the same here? Oh, a little bit of a bump. It looked like Rafferty might have gotten a little too low. Might have gotten a tire. Tollison staying right there in striking distance. The front three just nose to tail. Tollison not finding a way around yet, but he's been consistently faster. Just can't find a way past. Meanwhile, Matt Grimm closing right back up to the back bumper. And Matt Grimm just ran the fastest lap so far. Tollison hops to the high side. 2 to go. Rafferty holding that middle line just seems to be able to keep the momentum much higher. White flag in the air for Bobby Rafferty. Oh, Tollison sends it in. He gets the tire. It is Bobby Rafferty for the win. Tollison barely holds off Matt Grimm for second. 2/100ths of a second as they cross the line, but Tollison comes home second. Matt Grimm finishes third. Heat number 2. We're going to see Ryan Arbogast and Bryce Dickinson on the front row. Connor Mirabelli and Chase Ware have the second row. Connor Mirabelli and Chase Ware have not taken to the grid yet. They are not taking to the grid, so heat number 2 is going to be a 2-car heat. Ryan Arbogast, I do believe, is starting the feature from the tail of the field. Due to the incidents last week, he was giving himself a self-imposed penalty here tonight. And it looks like we might be skipping heat number 2 here. Nope. I have no idea what these two are doing. Looks like race control is trying to get this thing finished up quickly to get on to heat number 3 and the feature. It's a drag race. Pace truck is dropping in, so they are going to do a few lap race here. They fire. Green is back in the air. Ryan Arbogast gets the run into 1. Bryce Dickinson trying to get to the high side, get some momentum here. Arbogast trying to pull away just a little bit. What an odd turn of events tonight. Arbogast just set the fastest lap of the night so far. Let's see what it looks like from inside Arbogast's car. All the way out to the wall, ducks it back down to the bottom through 3 and 4. Back to the start-finish line, then back down to the bottom. He is using every bit of this track he can to carry as much momentum as possible off the turns. 2 laps to go for Ryan Arbogast and Bryce Dickinson. White flag is in the air for heat number 2. Arbogast going all the way up. He gets the checkers. No, he stopped and let Bryce get it. We knew Arbogast was going to start the feature from behind, so he gives Bryce the win. Heat number 3. We'll see Ty Dickinson and JT Ferry on the front row. Josh Whiteman, JP Scheiderer on the second row. Looks like JT Ferry is not taking the grid for the heat. All right, on to the warm-up. Driver's starting to roll off. Last chance to make some adjustments and find some speed here. Bobby Rafferty is out. Ryan Arbogast, Hayden Tollison, Bryce Dickinson, Matt Grimm on his way out. JP Scheider on his way out. JP had the fastest lap in heat number 3. That was the fastest lap so far tonight. All the laps have been around the 11.0 second mark. Will we see anybody break 11 seconds in the feature? Ty Dickinson out for his warm-up. JP Scheider getting ready to come back out. Falcon Smith getting ready to come back out. Matt Grimm already 1 win tonight. Can he make it 2 wins 2 weeks in a row? Bobby Rafferty continuing to be the fastest right now. Oh! A little love tap on the wall. Matt Grimm sending it for everything he's got. Fastest lap so far in warm-up has been Bobby Rafferty with an 11.06. So an 11.04 in the 3rd heat. That was the fastest lap of the night. Will one of the drivers break the 11-second mark is the big question here. Ryan Arbogast now 2nd fastest. Ty Dickinson now 3rd fastest. JP Scheider looks like, I thought he was coming out, but apparently not. Falcon Smith. Josh Whiteman rolling back off pit road as well. One minute left in warm-up, just enough time to go get yourself something to eat, drink, hit the share button, and get ready for what promises to be an exciting race at Limaland. Bobby Rafferty still tops the leaderboard in warm-up. Ryan 2nd, Ty 3rd, Bryce 4th, Hayden Tollison 5th, Matt Grimm in 6th. I'm beginning to think Matt Grimm sandbags during the warm-ups. He's never in the top 5, but once he gets in the feature, he is battling for or winning the race. Warm-up comes to a close. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go from Limaland. The feature event, Bobby Rafferty and Bryce Dickinson on the front row. JP Scheider and Hayden Tollison on the second. Ryan Arbogast, Josh Whiteman of the 3rd row, Matt Grimm and Connor Mirabelli on the 4th row. Ty Dickinson, Falcon Smith, Rounding out the top 10, Chase Ware and JT Ferry, 11th and 12th. David Lester in 13. Those last three did not grid during their heats. We may not see them on track. And Gourmets says good luck to all the drivers. And then he said, you're just lucky he's not out here to show you how it's done. So, Connor Mirabelli, Chase Ware, JT Ferry, David Lester do not take the grid. Ryan Arbogast taking his self-imposed EOL penalty here tonight as they get 1 to green. Pace truck about to drop in. Pace truck is in. Here we go. They fire. Green is in the air. Rafferty is exceedingly good at these starts. Keeps getting an awesome jump every time. JP Scheider now up to second. Bryce Dickinson holding on to third for the moment. Hayden Tollison fourth. Josh Weidman starting to come forward. Tollison losing a lot of ground down on the bottom. Here comes Matt Grimm. Ty Dickinson now up into 7th. Ryan Arbogast to 8th. Arbogast has definitely been off. Oh, caution! See if we can see what happened here. Looks like there might have been a wreck onto pit road involving Ryan Arbogast. Oh, Arbogast and Matt Grimm get together off the turn. Arbogast tumbles down to pit road. Both drivers continued. That's the first caution of the night. Everybody begins lining up, getting repositioned for the restart. Lights are out on the pace truck. Bobby Rafferty up front controls the restart here. Pace truck is in. Bobby fires there. Away. Green is in the air. Top two break away, but it's a dogfight behind. Side by side. Oh, they're trying to get 3 wide at the back of the field. Arbogast struggling here again tonight. Meanwhile, Bobby Rafferty has clean track ahead, but JP Scheider is gaining on him. Bryce Dickinson holding on to third, but he has his hands full. Josh Weidman, Hayden Tollison right there with him. And it gets really close through 3 and 4. Matt Grimm starting to make his way up. Matt Grimm just slides by JP Scheider. Ryan Arbogast 7th, 8th is Ty Dickinson, Falcon in 9th. And while they battle it out behind, Bobby Rafferty is continuing. Bryce Dickinson has crashed. Caution is out. Bryce up in third, trying to hold off a horde of cars. Oh, he gets the wall. And then gets the right rear into the outside wall in turn 2. Bryce goes for a ride, but manages to get the car back down. He does go to pit road for repairs, as does Ty and JP Scheider. Everybody getting lined back up, ready for the restart. Lights are out on the pace truck. Pace truck is dropping in. Bobby Rafferty controls. He fires. They are away. And it looked like Whiteman almost beat him to the punch. Doesn't look like Rafferty's going to be... Oh, we've got a car around. Caution is out. I believe that was Josh Whiteman that went around. Whiteman comes off the turn. It looked like it might have gotten together with Matt Grimm. Bryce catches a piece of it. Several drivers just barely avoid it. And through the chaos, one driver has continued to make his way forward. Ryan Arbogast now up into fourth after taking an EOL at the start of the race. Bobby Rafferty has the lead. Matt Grimm in second. Hayden Tullis in third. Ryan Arbogast fourth. Falcon Smith in fifth. JP Scheider, Ty, and Bryce rounding out the field. Josh Whiteman had to tow to pit road. He is still there. And here we go again. Pace truck is in. Bobby fires. Green is in the air. I'm betting a few tempers are starting to flare already tonight. You heard Zach talk about it earlier. Short track racing under the lights. This could get rough later. Oh, Arbogast got the wall. And big hit. No caution yet. Ty Dickinson avoided it. But it did slow Ty way down. Bobby Rafferty still has the lead. Matt Grimm in second. Hayden Tullis in third. We'll see if we can see what happened to Arbogast. Just a little too much into the turn. Gets in the wall in two. Several drivers have to check up. Caution! Josh Whiteman appears to be involved again. Down into turn one. Just loses the back end. Tumbles out of two. Gets stuck on his side. We knew coming in this season would be competitive and guys would be pushing to the absolute limit. That's what you're seeing here tonight, folks. Bobby Rafferty still has the lead. Matt Grimm in second. Hayden Tullis in third. JP Scheider fourth. Falcon Smith now up to fifth. Bryce Dickinson in sixth. Ty Dickinson seventh. Ryan Arbogast back in eighth. Josh Whiteman still on pit road in ninth as they stack back up and get ready for the restart. Pace truck is in. Here they go. Bobby fires. Green is back in the air. 3 wide through 1 and 2. Guys trying to get everything they can. Oh, look at the move. JP Scheider. I don't know if he tapped Matt there or not, but he gets by him, slides up, and now here comes Matt Grimm. Oh, Matt loses a lot off of turn 4. JP Scheider has gotten by to the lead. He got the wall. He's slowed. He's now back to 3rd. Rafferty back to the lead. Now Scheider back down to the bottom. Matt Grimm up top trying to close back in on the leader. Scheider losing a lot of momentum down on the bottom. Back behind, Arbogast and Tollefson battling it out. Did Arbogast get the wall again? Managing to hold on to it. Bryce Curley running in 6th, Ty in 7th. And Bobby Rafferty continuing to lead here as they get 15 to go. Matt Grimm can close the gap, but he has not been able to get around him. JP Scheider has been able to get around anybody, but he loses a lot of momentum and then loses positions he's taken. There he goes. JP down to the bottom. JP slides it up the hill, and he got the wall. Matt Grimm to the inside, they touch. Everybody keeps going. Wow, what a close one. Brian Arbogast right there waiting for that mistake. Hayden Tollefson back in 5th, probably has the best seat in the house, to be perfectly honest. Bryce Dickinson in 6th, Ty Dickinson in 7th. Ty, you got to give it to the guy, a concussion. He's still out here getting it done. Meanwhile, Bobby Rafferty gets 10 laps to go. He's opened up a 1-second lead over Matt Grimm. Arbogast now down to the bottom for 2nd. Matt Grimm was in the wall. Arbogast slides up and takes 2nd. Now it's Matt Grimm back to the bottom. Oh, Matt slides up right in front of Scheider. They both have to check up. Ryan Arbogast is clear. But it is a 9/10 of a second gap to the leader. Oh, Arbogast is in the wall. Matt Grimm starts to close back in. Hayden Tollefson has caught back up to this battle. Bobby Rafferty has 5 laps to go. 9/10 of a second is the lead. As Matt Grimm and JP go at it again. Hayden Tollefson now in the mix. JP slides up into turn 2, into the wall. JP gets the wall. Arbogast is struggling. Matt Grimm comes by for 2nd. Tollefson gets by for 3rd. And Bobby Rafferty is way out front as they battle it out for 2nd place. Ryan Arbogast has drifted back into 5th. Ty Dickinson up to 6th now. Bryce in 7th. White flag is in the air for Bobby Rafferty. And here comes Rafferty out of turn 4 and gets the win in the 360s at Limaland. Hayden Tollefson gets 2nd by hundredths of a second. Matt Grimm comes home in 3rd. What a close finish that one was. See if we can see that finish. Look at how close. Matt Grimm just bounces off the wall. If he had not bounced into Tollefson, I don't think Tollefson would have got the 2nd place finish. Let's see if we can talk to our top 3. Hey, Matt, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, coming across the line there, it was extremely close between you and Aiden.
Yeah, I messed up and got into the wall a little bit, but other than that, I mean, it was a good race. Since I had to go all the way to the back and drive back through the field, and every lap I was getting a slide job thrown on me that I had to slam on the brakes for. So it is what it is.
You did have a couple of times where you had a ton of momentum. The slide job came up in front of you, but a couple of times you really were able to capitalize on it. Slide down underneath them as they slid themselves into the wall.
Yeah, it just sucks when you have to do that because every time you have to cross back over and slide them in the next turn, you lose all that time, and it like lets the leader just pull away. So I guess if that's how people want to race, then it is what it is.
Well, man, a win in the big blocks, a third here, and another great night for you. Congratulations.
Thanks, bud.
Matt Grimm comes home third. Let's see if we can get a hold of our second place finisher. Hey, Hayden, this is Doug in the booth. You got me? Hayden Tollison, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
I got you, yeah.
Hey, quite a finish. Did you think you had second place at the line?
Nah, a little bit. Nah, not really. I looked at the right side of my car, and he was right next to my door.
Looked like he got the wall, and when he bounced off, he actually bounced into you, and it gave you a little bit of a bump ahead. So I guess him getting alongside you really paid off. But man, that was one heck of a battle. You hung out in the top 5 for most of that. In the last 10 laps, that car just came alive.
Yeah, I was kind of being conservative early, just trying to work the bottom, because I knew it was going to be fighting for the top. And I'm more of a roll at the bottom, trying to find something guy. And I started driving aggressive as it went on.
Well, the aggression definitely paid off. That last 10 laps was quite a run for you, and a second place finish. Great job, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, let's see if we can get our winner. Hey, Bobby, this is Doug. You got me?
I got you.
You were untouchable tonight.
I think I'm just as surprised as you were. That God's honest truth is the first time I've been in a sprint car in about a year and a half. So, dude, shout out to Precision Performance Shop. I grabbed a set right off their website, and man, that was fun.
It looked like a lot of fun. You had the advantage. A couple of restarts, they were trying to anticipate you. Almost had an incident. I think it was on the third restart, but you managed to get to the high side and get clear and just shot off like a bullet. Were you watching your mirror and the battle going on behind you?
Unfortunately, with the slide job stuff, like, yeah, we're racing, and I don't blame JP for throwing the sliders, but he was definitely a little bit far back. If I didn't have my mirror on, probably would have wadded up the field, but, I saw it coming. No harm, no foul. Thank you for him for, his mic wasn't working in game, but he dumped out of the gas because he knew he messed up. So, respect to him for, pulling over and being like, no, I don't want it like that. So good on him.
Well, man, congratulations. That was one heck of a win and a dominant performance tonight.
I appreciate it, man. It definitely turned into a driver's track towards the end. I know I said it earlier in the broadcast with the big blocks, but big shout out to Exiled Esports, iRacing, iFlag, Precision Performance Shop, Gcoin, Bucked Up, Evil One Graphics, FGR Excel, everybody that helps us put this deal together. And thanks for my buddy Zach over at Bull Speed Media and the League American All-Star Dirt Series, and you, of course, over at the broadcast channel for having us. We greatly appreciate it.
All right, man. Congratulations. Great run tonight.
Thank you, brother. You have a good night.
Bobby Rafferty gets his first win in the American All-Star Dirt Series in dominant fashion here at Limaland. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Look forward to some surprises possibly this weekend. some surprise in-car streams, and who knows what else we'll come up with. Sunday morning, we're back with GT3 NSS Racing and more. Sunday night, BRR returns, and a whole lot more racing in the weeks to come. You don't want to miss any of it. Make sure you're hitting the share button, following us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you had as much fun as we did tonight. Have a wonderful night.